So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the crowd here in Guadalajara, known for being hot and passionate, and that is precisely how it feels here in Guadalajara. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
So it's away we go then. Well read, nice interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he was quick to react. Odegaard, now it's Trossard, and here's Martinelli. Swept in. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
This lad, Odegaard, is a player with quite a story. He was plucked at a young age from his native Norway, of course. He's done his tours of duty with a view to aid his development, and now he's gone full circle, posting some...
Oh, that was no routine save.
Kvaratskhelia actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Paris Saint-Germain with the corner, they're first. And it's hoisted clear. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Odegaard, he's gone direct here. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And here's Sterling. Now it's Odegaard. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And he's there to clear it. And he's being shifted off it. Odegaard. He gets big. Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Paris Saint-Germain finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And here's Kvaratskhelia. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That's an excellent interception.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Fabian Ruiz. Dembele. He's got away. Shot a goal!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It's Dembele! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking to break at pace. João Neves. And here's Dembele! And the counter is on. Partey. Odegaard, who does have an assist to his name, steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Odegaard delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Martinelli. That is good strength. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Lewis Skelly, Odegaard, just eases him off the ball. Fabian Ruiz. Barcola. Nuno Mendes. Oh, shooting chance! And for sure, that was not one of his best. Oh no, this does not look good. He's had a hit! He has done it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it will happen.
Gol del Paris Saint-Germain, convertido en el minuto 37.
Terrible error, duly punished. Paris Saint-Germain grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Lewis Skelly. He's got space in the area! Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Odegaard cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a mind.
Decent hit! What a wonderful goal! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Sterling.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
What a delightful ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. He's through here. Now it's Sterling. Trossard. Donnarumma will lay claim to that. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Paris Saint-Germain head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. And it's Dembele. Kvaratskhelia! And he's really put himself on the line here. It's their second corner of the game. Danger averted for now. Barcola. Now Fabian Ruiz. Mendes is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Timber, and here's Sterling. That's a decent clearance. Partey, and the ball's a good one here. Kvaratskhelia, João Neves, Partey. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Could be danger. Trossard! He's done very well to get to that.
Trossard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Ødegaard plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Vitinha promptly onto that, and that is that. Kvaratskhelia. Dembele under intense pressure.
Yeah,
Trossard! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Ødegaard. Lewis Skelly. Martinelli. Strokes him back.
he's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
And the shot! He's scored! It's level again! What a match we have!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's...
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Barcola. And he's intervened well there.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nice interception, well timed. And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Paris Saint-Germain have their third corner. Up for a header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Fabian Ruiz is offering a right smile there.
Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Sterling. Sterling is fouled.
Cambio en el Paris Saint-Germain. Número 29. Número 17. Entran número 19. Número
Ødegaard.
33.
Paris Saint-Germain perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. He's picked his way through. He's got tall. Goal! Arsenal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Arsenal have a free kick.
Cambio en el Paris Saint-Germain. Número 87. Lo reemplazará. Número 48.
Zinchenko. Foot in. Kvaratskhelia. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Now it's Trossard. He could be in here. Mendes cuts out the pass. Fabian Ruiz. Lee Kang-in. Strong running down that left flank. There they go, hunting in packs. Tries a shot! It's there! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Gol del Paris Saint-Germain. Convertido en el minuto 79.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Cambio en el Paris Saint-Germain.
Paris Saint-Germain making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Nicely intercepted. Now it's Trossard. Stood up well to him there. Zaire Emery. Dembele.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Fabian Ruiz. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Paris Saint-Germain showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
He's played it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
And it's Dembele. There's a no-nonsense tackle.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's run loose here.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Saka. He's shifting through the gears here. Fabian Ruiz. Now Hernandez. Kivior kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now then, the ball's come loose. Saliba goes sliding in. And that is it. There will be penalties.
Well, it was a pretty engaging game that flew by. The separation now is left to penalties.
And so they prepare themselves to settle it from the spot. Kvaratskhelia shoulders the responsibility of the first kick. And he has done his bit.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Saka is engaging in a bit of mind games before stepping up. Coolly done, one each.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
So, the second man in line.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, didn't change.
Rice is second man up. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air. Paris Saint-Germain are putting real pressure on here if they put this away. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
And the keeper's come up trumps.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Paris Saint-Germain are now able to take a giant step towards where they want. No! Denied remarkably!
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Trossard is the fourth man to step up. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
Oh, brilliant. He had to save it, and he did. The margin of error is 0. Saved! And there's your hero! So in the end, they just about prevailed. All the emotional torture and travails, worth it in the end.
Well, it's been such a long match, and the penalty shootout is always a difficult way to end the game, but I thought they did really well to hold their nerve and come through.